Hey, yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm just walking around Fort Greene Park. You know what I mean? I'm just here chilling. It might look fucked up today on a Sunday. You know what I mean? But I'm here on Washington Park and Myrtle. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking around, just chilling. You know, I got my umbrella. You know what I mean? I got to get ready for work tomorrow. You know, but I wanted to, bring up a new video. This video is actually going to go up on a Monday. Now, I mean, this video is going up on Monday because, I don't want to overload shit. You know what I mean? I at least want to say some stuff. So I'm just I'm spreading everything out. For my channel and shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to give too much videos. What I want to talk about today is I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm clearly going to keep it a buck with everyone here. And that is the fact that, all right. So you got two major wrestling companies, right? You got two big ones, right? You got WWE and then you got AEW, right? But peep this, okay? You might have two, but there's one true major league. Right, there's one true major league, and we know it's WWE. WWE is the pinnacle of the pro wrestling industry. I don't give a fuck what no one says. If you want to bullshit and say, well, what about AEW? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Because AEW is a 5-year company. Right, it's a company that's been there for 5 years, and great. They've accomplished so much. Great, but don't bullshit and say that AEW is basically the major leagues, the true major league of pro wrestling, because it's not. It's fucking not. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna be real controversial, and I'm gonna say why. If WWE, God forbid, goes out of business, right? If WWE, God forbid, goes under, which it will never happen. It will never fucking happen. But if they ever go under, right, the whole wrestling business and landscape goes under too. Because number one, when you think of the standard of pro wrestling, is basically WWE. It's WWE, without a shadow of a fucking doubt. It's WWE. Like, they're too mainstream. I mean, they're way too mainstream. They're basically like fucking, like Major League Baseball, the NBA, the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are the top of the tops, without a shadow of a fucking doubt. Let's not bullshit. AEW's not even at that point. They're not even at that fucking point. WrestleMania is $1 billion. It's $1 billion event. It's $1 billion business. Now, I mean, WrestleMania is not even a fucking event. It's a business. It's just like the Super Bowl. Now, I mean, it's as big as the Super Bowl. And if WWE goes under, right? What the fuck you gonna have to replace it? What you're gonna put? What? All In? Fuck out of here. Well, you think All In is gonna be? Is going to be the end all be all? You think that's going to be the one to replace WrestleMania? You got to be out of your fucking mind. The whole wrestling business goes under. Why? Because everyone strives to go to WWE. I don't give a fuck what no one says. Everyone does. If they like, except for certain portions, like I say like Mexicans, right? Like the Mexican wrestlers, right? I don't think their dream is to go to WWE. I think their dream is mostly, and I say Japanese wrestlers too. I'll say their dreams is to basically, take over the wrestlers that was, ahead of them, or before them. Now, I mean, to continue the legacy. I mean, you do have like you gotta really be a standout. You really have to be a huge standout to even make it to the United States, especially to catch WWE's eye, right? So someone like, and even like, before I go there, let me just say this: even if they do, like, they actually kind of fail. I mean, Okada's a great example, right? Has Okada set the world on fire? No. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Okada, wasn't Kazuchika Okada, the top of the tops in New Japan Pro Wrestling? Wasn't he the face of New Japan Pro Wrestling? The Rainmaker? What happened? What fucking happened? What happened? What the fuck? Where the fuck is he at? What the fuck is he doing? Now, I mean, he's just another guy in the roster. Mexican wrestlers, right? Unless you are a person who really, really, really catches mainstream here in the United States, you're basically nothing. You know what I mean? If you have a gimmick that adapts to the American audience, then that's a whole different ballgame. If you're not Rey Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero, come on, man. Like, you're dead in the water. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were both born in the United States. I think Ray was born in San Diego, and I think Eddie was born in Texas. I think. I gotta find out. But you catch my drift, right? But all the other companies will die down. Like, all the other companies will die. Why? Because then what wrestling will become, it will basically become, just a fucking novelty. Just a novelty. If WWE dies, there's no direction in pro wrestling. There's none. There's no direction. AEW's not going to fill that gap. They're not going to fill that gap. If you think that's the case, you're sadly mistaken. Because if you think that they'll be able to take over the popularity and the grits of what WWE had, you sadly mistaken. Like, when you think of wrestling in this business, in this country and stuff, right? Worldwide is WWE. Right? AEW doesn't have the star power at this point. They don't. There's nothing there with AEW that that would make you go, oh man, we need AEW for this. We need AEW. Basically, it's like the fucking kid that wants to get involved in everything, and WWE is like the grown adult that just kicks him to the side. You know what I mean? Like, nah, this ain't for you, because it's not for them. AEW is not for them. Everything in the whole pro wrestling industry is in trouble if WWE dies. Another example I can give, like when you take a bath, the water stopper, right? WWE is that water stopper. And the water's like all the promotions and stuff. If you get rid of the stopper, everything goes down. You know what I mean? Because WWE is the one that holds the glue for this industry. Like, nobody's going to go, wait, I'm going to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah, go. Like, there's nothing there at this point. Like, and I also say this. All the other companies need WWE. Japan needs WWE to stay alive, right? AAA needs WWE to stay alive. CMLL needs WWE to stay alive, right? Because without them, there's no fucking direction. When WWE is hot, everything is hot. You know what I'm saying? So if you think that, if you truly think that AEW is going to take that role, and stuff of them being a mainstream promotion, you are sadly fucking mistaken, without a shadow of a fucking doubt. You know what I mean? Because AEW is basically it, especially now, where they're basically WWE light. They're doing every fucking thing that WWE does. Everything. From signing X stars to shit. They even got the fucking the ropes are white. The fucking ropes are white and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're basically copying everything that WWE does. They've been lost to war. Once you copy everything that WWE does, sign ex-WWE stars and shit like that, you lost the war. You lost. This is what happened with TNA. TNA wound up doing that. You know what I mean? And look what happened. Nobody will ever dethrone WWE, man. Nobody will ever dethrone that company. Never. You know what I mean? When you start copying the competition, come on, man. Come on. And then people are complaining. People are bitching and moaning. Like, come on, yo. Come the fuck on. Somebody would buy WWE way before this shit goes out of business. You know what I mean? Like, let's give it a buck. Let's give it a buck, man. You feel me? Like, that's not happening. No, there's no promotion that won't even, stand a lick to WWE. A fucking lick. You know what I mean? So it's just, if for people who want, WWE to die, We want WWE to die because they ruined it. That's suck these nuts, nigga. Suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all niggas is living in a fantasy, man. For real. You know, y'all motherfuckers is, you know, y'all, you know, y'all niggas is like Christopher Williams. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. You dumb motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I'm about to be out. This video is going to be uploaded tomorrow, you know, which is, you know, today, Monday, at about 3 p.m. So I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.